Okay, so last time I slid them in, only because I couldn't successfully throw them. Well, I feel if I throw these noodles, they'll end up breaking. So, here we go. Oh fuck, they're backwards. Hello everybody, I am Tom, and today I will be trialing the Samyang hot chicken flavoured ramen. Now these are a 2-time spicy, they are nicknamed, potentially deservingly, the Nuclear Ramen. Ideally I think you're supposed to have these one at a time, but I think in order to really bring out how the challenge should go, I'm going to eat all 5 packets. So we're going to have them, we're going to see how it goes, and we'll see if it lives up to the hype that was built. I see a lot of YouTubers actually eating them and they seem to think they're quite spicy. I don't think that's the case, but we'll see. So for today, I'm going to obviously be needing to cook them. You'll be able to see me as the master chef that I so humbly think I'm not. Alright, so let's get to it. I think the thing that I noticed most about these noodles is just how big these packets are. So what I'm going to need is much bigger utensils than what I would normally use. So we're going to be using a big pasta pot to fit all these noodles. It says use 600 mils of water, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be straining most of it anyway. Tell you what, some of these old stovetops can be a bit sort of difficult to use. The sparky thing on the... Okay, doing this one-handed is ridiculous. Fuck! Okay, so I don't have any hair on my fingers anymore. That was a bad idea. Inside here, it's 5. Definitely 5. 2-time spicy. The noodles seem quite sizable, actually. You've got your noodles, you've got your sauce, and what appear to be flakes of some kind. So there's going to be 5 of those. Certainly doable. I think it's necessary to point out that these are considered the world's hottest ramen. So if they're anything like those corn chips from before, which incidentally I still have since I can't actually finish eating them, these are going to be quite fun as well. I tell you what, I think the boiling seems to be taking longer than it normally does. I don't know if you can hear, but I can definitely see the water is boiling. Everything is just about ready to go. Fantastic. I can get started now. Starting with some cooking. This is a bad idea to do it like this. They didn't work at all. You know, they didn't really fit as well as I thought they would. Perhaps I needed a bigger pot to begin with. That's going to be a lot of noodles though. If the spice isn't too much, then I think the thing that's going to stop me is my stomach. I don't know if I'll be able to eat them all. Don't know why I say that though. I've eaten lots of ramen in my time. Lots of noodles. They're like the uni student's fucking diet right there. Cheap, delicious. I feel like some alternate universe How to Basic. Like, you know, if he knew how to cook instead of just breaking things. Honestly, I don't know if there's a lot I can do right now, so I'm going to take the camera back up when it's cooked a bit more. Okay, so the noodles are almost cooked. What I need to do now is actually prepare. So what I've got is I've got my strainer to drain the noodles, and then I've got an actual salad bowl. I think that's the only bowl in the house I've got that will fit anything as much as this, like for a whole meal. So in a few moments, I will be draining those noodles and then putting the sauces on it. It's basically a 2-handed job, so I might not actually be able to get the camera going on it, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of noodles. Hot! So having added all those oil sachets, it's literally given me this pool. Oh, that makes it real red. It smells quite good. I will admit, I'm a little bit nervous. Bone apple tea. Ha! Memes. Alright. Got some seaweedy garnish on here. We got the noodles. I actually managed to get a bit of the oil on my hands and it's like stained them, so I can only imagine what this would do for my insides. Strong smell, that's for sure. Oh. think I boiled them too hot. They're really temperature hot. And that spice comes on actually a little bit afterwards, so. This is supposed to be a chicken flavor. You can literally only taste chili. There's the whole eyes bigger than my stomach situation, it really is. Quite honestly, this is a lasting burn rather than something that punches you. Oh, Oh man. Oh man. I've eaten about half of what was there. The burn is really starting to come on now. I want to try and push through as best I can. So I'm just looking at this packet and it says that the Scoville heat unit on this is like 8,808. Now to me, to my understanding, that only makes them as hot as a jalapeno. And I can eat jalapenos quite easily, so maybe they have a fucked up version of it over in China. Or wherever these come from. Oh. It's honestly, knowing that I can't, knowing that it hurts. It is really hot. Part of me had expected if these weren't that hot, I was going to get some hot sauce that I have in the cupboard and chuck it in here. Oh, fuck. Milk was good last time. This time, I've got Pocari Sweat. Lunch with Gibby. That burn's coming right back. I can't do it. So quite honestly, it's a lot hotter than I expected. I read that 8,000 much prior to actually eating these noodles. And I thought that I would be able to do it. Clearly I was wrong. The burn is still quite significantly on my tongue, on my lips. It's the oil, I'm pretty sure. The oil in the sauce. There's like a chili extract and it's quite hot. If those say 8,800, I would imagine it's probably divided by 100 or something. These have got to be really spicy. Compared to those hottest corn chips though, I think because there was so much of them and I ate so much that it's lasting a lot longer. But the burn is nowhere near as bad as those corn chips. Still, I failed another challenge, but it's okay. If any of you decide that you want to try these noodles, if you're in Australia, you can get them from myasiangrocer.com.au. I'm not sponsoring them or anything like that, and they're not sponsoring me. But that's where I got them. It's the same with this Pocari Sweat. It's I guess you could say like a Japanese Gatorade. In regards to the world's hottest ramen, the Nuclear Ramen, yeah, they live by that name, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever had any noodles that spicy, even when I was in Japan. If you enjoyed watching this video, then do like and subscribe. You can share it too, so that other people see me burn my mouth. If you want to see more videos like this, then suggest other products for me to try. You could send me just a direct message or leave them in the comments, and I will go through each one and see what I can have next for you. So until the next one, I hope you have a good time, and I will try and cool down my mouth and throat, and see you in the next one.